to note the call for a ceasefire by President Zelensky, 30-day ceasefire. We hope that that will open the way for some kind of dialogue to continue to start, to see if the issue of Russia and Ukraine can be resolved. We think that, I mean, a lot of young people have died, and it's time for the war to stop, and it can only stop if there's a ceasefire and some kind of dialogue begins. And so that's our position when it comes to that. We have our own problems in our sub-region with the fight against terrorism. 3 of our neighbors in the Sahelian region are facing a very difficult struggle with terrorists, and we need to see how we can support them, because it's not their battle alone. Terrorism anywhere in the world is terrorism against all of us, against the whole world, not just the countries in which these terrorists are. And so would work with them to see how we can support them, because we are neighbors, we're in the same sub-region, and so we have a duty to be able to assist them, and also to try and see how we can build a good working relationship between the AES, which has become a reality, and our sub-regional body, the Economic Community of West African States. And so I think that Italy, our bilateral relations are good, and we want to move them to the next level.
Again, I know that a technical mission came here in the past weeks to assess the previous, let's say, exercise, and to check whether there is the possibility in the future to repeat it. And coming back to Ukraine that you mentioned, also our Prime Minister expressed, she welcomed the announcement of President Zelensky, and we are all waiting for the next move of the other, let's say, actor in this war. And concerning Sahel, also for Italy, for the reasons that we can imagine, is a priority. And we try to have a very pragmatical approach and not ideological. So while we hope that the constitutional legality will be restored, we want to continue to dialogue on practical issues like development cooperation, training, assistance. We have our cooperation office is in Ouagadougou, and we have not closed it. It remains there. And we have also a military mission in Niger. It's a training mission, actually, and it's been requested